Hello, ukers and ugettes. Welcome back to another video. Does your ukulele string go through the body and you're really not quite sure how to string it up? Well, this video will show you how and the best way for you. Stay tuned. First of all, you're going to need a couple things. You're going to obviously need a low G. Now, you don't have to change all four if you don't want to. This one, we're just changing just the low G string. And the reason why is it's starting to fray here. Starting to fray along the fretboard just due to strumming and wear and tear of playing your ukulele. You're also going to need a little clippers to clip the excess off and just help the process of cleaning up things going well. What I have is a steel wound low G by Ukulele. You can buy it at the stores. You can buy any low G that you want to. Steel wound. I bought it just as a pack. It wasn't a set of four. It was just a low G. And this one has the little knobby deal at the end. But we're going to try and go through the body first and come out and use this as a stopper. If not, we're going to have to go down into the body, tie a knot, and then work from there. But let's go ahead, have a seat, and crank down on this ukulele. All right, the first thing you need to do is loosen your low G right here at the tuning key, and make sure you can unwind it from the tuning key itself. Once it's unwound, go ahead and pull it right out of the tuning key. Push down through the body. Now pushing through the body, tip the ukulele so now that you can see the ukulele string right through there. You're going to reach your hand inside and pull the string right out. You might have to loosen these strings. If you have bigger hands like me and a smaller sound hole like this, you might have to loosen these strings so you can get your finger in there, or you can get pliers and fish it right out. Or just keep pushing it through and allowing it to fall and grabbing it with your fingers and pulling it right out. Okay, now this string is going to be a little bit different because it's super frayed. It's going to bind up over here. So what I'm going to do is hold on to this and cut it right here at the fray. Okay? That way I don't drop this. I can pull it right out and this piece comes out as well. Now we have the string out. Because it has this little knob here, I'm going to try and go in here. I'm definitely going to have to loosen up more of these strings so I can get my fingers in there and try to fight. But if you don't want to fight, what I would recommend is just going down from the top inside, so from the exterior outside of the ukulele into the ukulele, doing the same thing as you fished it through. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Have it gravity fall down to you and pull it out just a little bit in order for you to get a knot on here. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to tie a knot on here. You can put a crimp if you wanted to, if you're cool like that. But I just don't see myself being able to string it through here and come up. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what this string in there did as well. So there's the knot that was placed on it. I'm going to do like a double knot, a good one. Make sure it's super secure. Give yourself a lot of excess for it to be tight on and not ever pull out. All right, how I'm going to do mine is just loop it once, loop it twice, and take that tail and stick it right through. Doesn't have to be the prettiest knot. It just has to be able to hold from pulling through. And you don't want too much excess here because you don't want it buzzing around inside. But you want to make sure your knot is more than big enough to not come through the body. So from there, I'm going to clip it. Not that much clipped off, but not that much left in. And then pull it until it's tight. Now, remember this side? I'm going to cut it right off because we don't need that part anymore. And stick it through the key. Remember, follow the direction that the key is spun. Go through here once and twice for good measure. And pull all the excess through your tuning peg. Okay. Remember, this is a steel wound, so it's a little bit thicker than your fluorocarbons or your nylon, so you might make sure that you have enough room on your tuning key for the string to be wound. Now there, mine's not super tight, but now I have a good secure knot up here. I'm gonna hold this down. I'm gonna make sure that the tail is tucked under. Make sure the tail goes under. That way that's secured. And then the rest of it will be under that first loop. And then tune as necessary. Remember, if you untuned any of these strings, you're gonna have to retune those as well. Once you got your ukulele in tune, or your G string in tune, go ahead and take your clippers and clip it as close as you feel necessary. Now once you're all tuned up, just jam away. But remember, you have a brand new string on, so it's gonna constantly need to be stayed in tune. There are a few tips and tricks that I say that you guys might wanna do. Some bro tips. Go ahead and click on this video to see those videos, or look in the description to see a list of videos of giving you some beginner tips on when you change your strings or when you have new set of strings on your ukulele. And just like that, your string is all set up through the body, nice, clean, and perfectly ready to keep on strumming. That's it for this video. That is how you would change your ukulele strings if you had a through body bridge. So your strings go through the body and not just here at the bridge. This is the reason for this is it's a much more secure way of applying your bridge and doesn't put tension on the glue. It puts just tension all over, and also I believe it gives a better sound because the strings are on the front of the soundboard of the ukulele. If you enjoyed watching this video and it brought some value to you, please go ahead and strum on that like button. Check out the rest of the channel. We have the most dynamic ukulele channel out there on YouTube. I guarantee you that. See if something of value, subscribe, put that notification bell on so you don't miss a beat. We'll strum again another day. Aloha, mahalo, and God bless. Now, what I'm also going to do for Uncle Raymond before I give him back is just use my little detailing thing and give it a little spritz. Take the microfiber cloth and give it a nice wipe down. I don't want to leave my fingerprints on here. And give him back a really nice, shiny, conditioned ukulele. So wipe down the fretboard. Takes away any smudges and makes the ukulele really, really shine.